Hey folks, this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com with the Orient GMT model. SKU for this model is SDJ00002W9, and this is the flagship model under the Orient Star brand. And as you can see, it's an absolutely elegant execution from the Orient Watch Company. Orient Watch Company states on their website that the GMT is ideal for the globe-trotting executive. However, I believe this could be a great everyday watch. You're probably wondering what Orient Star brand is. Well, it all started in 1951 when Orient first released the Orient Star brand. It's basically Orient's higher tier brand, which uses their higher caliber movements along with upgraded appointments throughout the watch. Orient Star is made in Japan at Orient's own facility, so you can absolutely trust the quality and reliability of these timepieces. All Orient Star watches come with an international guarantee, and your closest service station is in Los Angeles. The Orient Star GMT, as you might expect if you've noticed the smooth second hand and power reserve indicator, is part of Orient Star's Mechanical collection. The caliber number used is 40P50, which includes the following functionality: 3 hands for time, GMT function, power reserve indicator, and date. A couple features. What I want to explain is the GMT along with the power reserve. Now, GMT basically means that you can have 2 time zones on your watch. So in the case that you travel a lot, this might have a lot of functionality for you. Alright, now a power reserve indicator, which is basically, in my opinion, the hallmark of Orient's mechanical technology, is basically a power gauge of how much power you have left in the spring. So basically what it means, just like a fuel gauge in your car, it lets you know how much power is stored remaining in your watch. That becomes particularly important when you have a mechanical watch, because when you wear it or when you take it off, you don't know exactly how much power is left in the spring. Alright, now let's take a good look at this dial. What I particularly love about this dial is this amazing detail and the elegant choices that Orient made with its design. Let's go ahead and explain to you the features of this 5-layer dial structure. Now, this 5-layer structure is why it's so eye-catching and seemingly so detailed. I'm going to let the video do most of the talking when it comes to the dial, because it's really difficult to describe something as refined as this dial in words. Now, just so you guys know, the inner bezel or the outer portion of the watch references military hours. That reference is actually for the GMT, and you can use the crown at the 2 o'clock position to go ahead and toggle that in the case that you wanted to move that. Folks, simply put, now every little detail, let it be the inner dial with the military hour references, the power reserve indicator, or the red tip second hand, or the sporty luminous hands, or the anti-reflection on the sapphire crystal. To be honest, there's just too many details really to go through to accurately explain every little thing within 5 minutes. So let's just say that's virtually impossible with this watch. Now that we've seen the front of the watch, let's talk about the casing components. Let's first take a good look at this 100-meter case. Now, the diameter is 41.5 millimeters and the thickness of the case is approximately 14 millimeters. Go ahead and flip over the watch and you can take a good look at this finished movement via the exhibition case back. This is what Orient calls a modern rotor design. Take a look. You'll notice that all the little polishes and finishes have been placed there deliberately, and everything's been done by hand so you can appreciate your movement just a little more. Now, this watch is particularly easy to read, folks. Now, that's probably because of this sapphire crystal, but most importantly, with this anti-reflective coating. please note that the perk of sapphire crystal is that it's difficult to scratch, which means that you will have a clearer view of your timepiece for a longer period of time. Now, the band used is solid stainless steel and is secured using a double push button with a folding clasp. Now Orient decided to go with a sport band look. Go ahead and take a look at it, and it uses that classic sporty three-piece design. If you ask me, I think it suits it really fine. Alright folks, so this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com with the Orient Star GMT flagship model. SKU for this model is SDJ00002W9. Hope to see you wearing one soon.